Hello folks, we're back in about to go out to France now. One of my developments failed apparently. I didn't realise I actually best to develop that, but okay. Everything else I'm pretty sure got through. Did what else I love you. Energy store west, that sounds like something worth into, but that's one of the things that's currently wearing quite a lot in it. And we're in a place now to do anything else. But what I am going to do, I'm going to change this energy store because that one's now, it was complaining at me. I'm going to leave them on for now. I might change them at the end of the second practice session. And that way I've got fresh ones for a race, but I think I can practice with these ones on. But here we go, France. A circuit that I don't really know a lot about. I know obviously it was on the calendar, I'll watch the race, but just not a circuit I'm hugely familiar with. I'm sure it's a fairly recent, it's a fairly recent rebuild. If I remember right, the Paul Ricard circuit is an old one that's been tilted. I say that a lot, and I know I do, but it is a fact that you can see Tilka designs a mile away because they're all the same. I reckon there's an odd one. Bahrain somehow works. Yeah. A lot of the others less so.
Welcome to the Circuit Paul Ricard here in the south of France, where we're about to get underway for free practice. A warm welcome once again.
Okay then, we've fitted some new parts for this session. Hopefully they'll help you squeeze a bit more pace from the car.
It's not so much pace, Jeff. A lot of the parts I've asked you to fit are durability because I need components to last. That's the important thing for us right now. Must do one more race with the energy store like this and then change it to the next one is all I can think, but we'll see how it looks. Yeah. What? I put like one wheel over the line. I can't see me doing terribly well at this one, but saves us either up, misses that one completely. On green that one. Yeah, I'm still chasing that perfect all purple lap. Will it happen? Probably not, but I live in hope. Well, I'm in a house actually, but I'm hopeful. There's a sector. Other than that, somehow it seems really easy to get disorientated with this track. There's a lot of spots where there's different courses and there's not a lot of indication as to which one do you actually want. Managed to get that back. Okay, well I got over 225.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
thought I was on a good track there, and I was the middle sector of that corner also just clipped. I hit it because it still gave me green, but a couple of them now got green in the middle. Now that's a fast corner, no chance. No chance, double no chance. Oh, there's one more down.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the programme.
Maybe we're into the same as the last race, I've already all done in 2 practice sessions. Let's just sit out the third. So that's also reducing wear on my race gearbox, which is not a bad idea. The fuel management I'm going to forget because I'm just no good at it. Right, well I'm pretty sure this race I've purpled every corner, just not on the same lap. Oh, that one keeps catching me out. No chance.
Practice programme over. That's all we need for now. Return to the garage pronto.
Tonto, I want that guy's horse. Let's do that one next. So it's all like this is getting me laps in. I'll do this and I'll do tyre management. This session and I'll do pace 1, second session and say session 3 we'll drink some beer and watch it on the TV. But this is not unheard of in real life, so main drivers maybe sit out a section and let the third driver have some car time. At the end of the day they need that time in each anyway. Well, I'm not doing things entirely with it. I could even practice 3 maybe a little bit. We're alright, we've got more components than look at 2019 season, 3 engines for the entire season. And as of the first race of Australia, McLaren have already blown one up. That's not putting them in a good position. The last 2 engines do 10 races apiece. They're going to have to. Yeah, Lewis, once you use some free slipstream, I won't turn it down. Why are you going defensive at the practice session? And there we are, completed in one lap. Do a couple of laps just to wrap. It's another tackle again.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yes, Jeff. What's on top? Nice.
That lap puts you at the top of the table.
Just want to turn the car to 11 and go and do a fast lap. That sounds like qualifying pace to me. This is about avoiding sliding the car out. Circuit so far, that could be a downfall of mine because well, that's probably going to have a little bit of circuit to slide the car. So control of vibrating like emergency so I know exactly when the car slides. Wow, that corner is real over. I'm for like a second up, so that bit of work. Well, we're into the purple. We're up on time. Not looking bad so far. What is that? You've got that down to like 2 or something like that. Got that down to like 3rd in the timing, so I need to do some more fast time. And generally can look everywhere on the screen at once if not working. Right, looking at my time, looking at the thing, looking at the who's around us. Oops. Oh yeah, I got lost this. Nice and easy.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
I think I just got looking for seconds while I believe just run out the fuel and the tyres on track. And then we'll be ready for practice too. And immediately purple to a sector then. Nice. Mineral standard. Okay. I'm not saying you're going to overly wear a component. And I try and do this race with the ERS in a bad way, or get full strike help. Yes, for the race, but hopefully that'll give me a clear one into the next race. I've got the 5-minute one, so it's plenty of time in this race. Trophy earned right start. I'll have to look that up after the race. I don't know the other silence. I don't intend to do it, I just get up and figure out what I'm doing.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I think that'll do me for practice 1 though, so I'll see you all in practice session 2. I'm not playing it long. Must be an airport very nearby. Well, I looked it up folks, and Bright Spark was you've powered a light bulb for a year using the ERS unit. My rather worn, but still working ERS unit. I'm going to do this race with it as it is. I'm going to do this race with it as it is, and then for the next race we're going to have brand new components. I think that seems... Oh, I've got some worn super softs there. Must have been the ones I used last time. Good quality pace. This will be where I get that speed award and everything. And I'll come back after this, I'll do race strategy, and then we're ready for quali. Once again, 17th, they don't really want to pay from me, do they? It says as it goes red out the block. I know, that's because I never screwed up the DRS preparation. This track doesn't seem as DRS heavy as Canada, so it would be many issues. There we are, that's that engine ERS one I wanted to do. Seems like Fluffy should have been the top 6 too. Or not. It's not more than one this weekend. Oh man, it was all over that. Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Top 6. Nice. I'm actually enjoying this stuff a hell of a lot more than stuff like this. I've given it once and really didn't have a good race here. So if you come back to it again, this will really help the second time around.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Thank you. Another fastest lap? Well, I've got the kind of fast engine mode, but I'm getting most of it. On each of the nose. Bring over when you're on this yellow on it. Wow, I took that. That was the edge of glory there.
Fuel is marginal. Box within 2 laps. Understood. Stopping this lap.
I'm never going to turn around and we'll do that on the last programme. So I've done. Tell you what. I don't know, and increase that speed. Oh no, I need to select something like that.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to do this 1 lap on lean fuel and 1 lap on a different setup just to give me a couple of walks. And I'll fly back into the pits, get the race management thing out and do that.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
That's not what I intended to press. That's what we intended to mash, that and that. Right, lap ready for setup and lap using minimum fuel. Sorry Jeff, I lied to you, I'm not coming this lap time for luck. Three-quarters of a second down in the first sector alone. What a difference the lean fuel war makes. Mental. Also, I'm assuming I'm just on the same tyres that I did the, yeah, ooh, yeah, those front tyres are set up a little bit on my best. Just a little. There we are, see I did those. Let's return to the garage. Go out and do the race acclimatization. Weather change, so see how this goes. Well, I can do this in 3 laps, can't I? No, I've done that before. I do it in 3. Hopefully the rain holds off towards the very end of that.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Jeff, wrong button. I was just going to make sure I'm not still in lean fuel mode before I go into this. And it's just about being consistent. You've got to be under the target time, doesn't matter how far. It's got to be consistent. That's why I let you go. It's the consistency. Usually for me it means go flat out for 3 races, for 3 laps and you're done. Don't let look at that grassy knoll over there. I'm hunting down what looks like a Red Bull. Yes, so yeah, Danny Rick. I'm still on. Wow, I am 2.5 seconds faster than their target time.
5 minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain.
Not worried about it, Jeff. Let's see if I. Well, 3.2 seconds under their target time. I think it's preset all the time, so I'll go massive faster, and then the next lap will want to be a little, and that's the 140, 180 wanting to do.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
I think I went faster for the session again. Then it was 141.9, well, I was that far under there, you just know that's going to stay. they're anticipating a pretty slow race pace, so I wonder if the game knows it's going to be wet. Either way, it's making this bit easy for me. Yeah, I knew it was the bullet's max. I'd say he's not on a flyer because he's keeping off. Seems to be trying to keep out of the way. Oh, that corner flat out takes some commitment. Max maybe about to cause me some problems towards the end of this lap. I think I'm on track to go faster again. You might be going to take. Or not.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
So one more lap's gonna get it purple. And that'll be it. He doesn't have the serial number on his gear. Nothing can do. I think I'm going to have to change my cage unit for the race, it's just too warm. I don't want to, but I think I can manage being a little down on power right now, change it for the next race.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
There you go. Okay, wait for this rain, you tell me what's coming.
Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
But I was catching on for that rapid pace there. I'm just going to do one more cool down lap. Teammates currently messing around in the pits, so we'll have to start to see rain on the screen.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Oh, I never changed the car back from top speed, did I? So I'm still racing in that mode. It feels like that, so I'll actually leave it that way for the race. It's waiting up that the DRS has been disabled and I'm losing time like nobody's business. There's no weather conditions have turned on us. The tire's gone. Well. Yeah, I could feel that one wasn't going to go well. Only a minute of the session left, so let's fast forward that. And folks, we will see you at
Quick look at the
qualifying.
classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three. Lucky, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula One action very shortly.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy. It looks like you've really been focusing on research and development this season. You had the fastest time in practice. Will we see similar times in qualifying? Will it be a problem for you if the weather doesn't clear up? Great! Well, that's everything.
Well folks, we saw that another interview and say we're doing I'm going to skip practice 3 now. Go straight to quali. Hoping it's going to be dry, quali and race in that session, but it'll do what it wants to do, as this game always does. Yeah, the teams love me at the moment, most of them do. And we jump practice 3 because I'm saving components. So saving component where we'll have this wrong, let's say I'll say the first one, but by doing this I'm saving the race gearbox. Just what I want to do. Quali, once again. So look at messages. Dry all weekend. Team month 14th. Do I change that for this? Do I leave? 73%, that's a lot of wear, you know what? I do it. Going into this with new components there because I don't like how warm they are. So here we go. The team want 14th. I want top 10. Pole would be amazing, but top 10 definitely. I did 5th in the qualifying training program, so that's going to be my target.
Welcome to qualifying for this weekend's French Grand Prix. The teams are making their last-minute adjustments before the lights go green and the fight for pole position gets underway.
I think we're going to get the exact same ones, so yeah, I'm not going to do it the backwards way because I want to be up the grid. Car setup is locked. Well, it's not locked, but I'm enjoying that. Why is that still pending? What's it pending up until the second you get out on the track? Okay, training good. Training perfect. Okay. Really, never found a fresh units there, doing that. It's really pretty. Holy hell, the back end's dead, that one. I think I did it. I think I put it on pole, folks.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Not only am I good in the wet, I'm not doing terrible in the
So
drive.
qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are Lucky, Raikkonen and Lewis Hamilton. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
And luckily for you folks, it's not tomorrow, it's going to be in just a few seconds. We'll see you there.
Welcome along
A
then
lot
to
of
the
trees.
Circuit Paul Ricard, home of the French Grand Prix, home race of the Renault team, and of course a number of the drivers on the grid as well. Of the 14 races held here up until 1990, 5 were won by a Frenchman, and 4 of those, of course, were Alain Prost. I wonder who'll add their name to that winners list today.
Hopefully
6
me.
lefts and 9 rights give us a total of 15 corners here at the Circuit Paul Ricard, and a lap covers an overall distance of 3.6 miles. Average speeds will be somewhere in the region of 142 miles per hour, and they'll be maxing out on the Mistral Straight at around 205 miles per hour.
Same suit, different skin colour.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Lucky lines up on pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, and Vettel, Verstappen, Hülkenberg, Sainz, and Sergio Perez, Ocon, Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen, and Alonso, Gasly, Van Dorn, Brendan Hartley, and Lance Stroll. Sirotkin and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid.
Ericsson dead last, I
And
got
with
first.
preparations almost complete, let's head down to the
Qualifying in real life,
Okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
a bit more fuel. In real life, Leclerc qualified 8th. Ericsson qualified 15th, so I out-qualified. Ericsson for the race. Leclerc finished 10th. Ericsson finished 13th. So, yeah, I'm confident I'm going to beat that. Not about him. Wow, long one. Don't know if Ferrari's got me. And once again, I get swallowed. I've no idea what I have to do differently to avoid it. I just chose to back out. I wasn't going to try and sling him up inside him. He was just going to lead us both into a tyre wall. I knew it. I can just do that instead. You're back in the lead. Ha ha ha. Not to run away. You're going the long way.
We're looking good from the start.
That's it, now you two start squabbling and give me the chance to break off. That'll work beautifully. That was a lot more planned than it did in qualifying, which is nice. There's new components, and I've got a bit more energy store, which should be advantageous into the Grand Prix. Now let's settle down and just try and manage this.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Jesus, so we're pitting like lap 4. Get out. Okay. That means I need to really try and just build a bit of freedom if I can, just so I've got a gap for the pit. Looks like I've broken the DRS barrier, which is always a great start. So I'm hoping Raikkonen and Lewis will start swabbling and lose time to me as a result, direct result of that. Taking that corner flat out is absolutely on the edge. This car still feels like I may actually go a lot more than the game wants me to again. Like I say, I know the game's worried about having both our cars in the pits because Ericsson's that far behind me already. But I wouldn't be too concerned about that.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
They've not said pit yet, so... Keep racing. Please game, no, please, special safety cars again. Wow, slower by 0.001 of a second. And breaking away nicely from the rest of the field. Actually, I'm starting to change my opinion of this track, but I still wouldn't say it's one of my favourites, but I'm performing better at it than I thought I was going to. I mean, exactly, yeah, I thought I was doing well at Canada, and we all saw what happened there.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
As I say, Jeff, I'm continuing to pull away, which time I might just get another lap. So hopefully the guys who are closest behind me pit this lap, and then as a result, I know I can come out with more chance of clear there. Wow, the wear rate on these hikers is insane.
Box this lap, please.
No, box next lap. How do I listen to it? Since our Raikkonen's in a box as well, so... Ooh, we'll slide in that one. Now this pit lane's a gate. Oh yeah. Hey, Lewis has pitted with me, but neither the Ferraris have.
Complete, go now.
Well, coming out well down the order, but...
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Whoa, jeez, that was nearly an accident. I think I kind of ghosted through him there purely because the game realised it'd be a bit unfair to put me out while I was...
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
While I didn't have control of the car. I was slow, but... I'm a lot higher than you are in terms of...
Good job. Nice overtake.
Get right on it. Well, this will be out well down, but Hamilton's down here with me, so... Of course, everyone in front of me still has to pit, so as long as I don't lose a lot of time in traffic, it'll be good. Going for it. Yeah, I'm fabulous. There's no barrier. Oh, no. This is bad now. I was sliding sideways and back towards the track like that is fucking terrifying. It was my fault, I went to cut a little bit, so I knew that Van Dorn was just going to potentially drive straight to the side of me and they overdid it and lost control. But when you're sliding back towards the track, it's like, oh yeah, could have been wiped out so very easily there. So now here's where everything else.
Marcus is in for his stop. Okay, gap ahead is 9.6 seconds.
There's Vettel. We'll get Vettel in there. Yes. That's a good sign. And with me and Lewis, even though we ended well down the order when we went in, probably come back out somewhere about right. So I'm going to have lost time because of that little skid, but... We're probably not a million miles away.
Okay, car behind is now running the Super Soft tyre. That's the Super Soft on the car behind.
Well, this that was a bit tight. Well, again, that's what I hear, it's like, I don't want to take into this corner, but you don't want to lose the run you've got. That's a good one there. There, it ties to my wing, oh, you absolute. It's only yellow. Get with it.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
I think Raikkonen's going to get back out in front here. I think me and Hamilton are definitely third. I think. Maybe not. He's starting to do that red dot there. Alright, but I can get to me fairly fast.
Some information on Vettel. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Please don't bring the safety car out. Alright, DRS. Of course, we've got it up Lewis, so I'm just gonna. He's doing the order other than a McLaren up there. So, we're not in final. We're not completely at the stop sign yet. Yeah. That McLaren must be on the first top package. In fact, is it both McLarens? I mean, Hamilton technically out first and second, and it's the McLaren as well. It looks like it's good for that. Yes, Van Dorn by mistake, because the other must have swapped back. Yeah, because Bottas is stopped down there, looks like there's a loose something in there then. Oh, win possible podiums. Well, right. So yes, that was my six, and then after 30 seconds.
Alonso is stopping now.
These corners I'm noticing the front wing. The other ones I'm not sure.
Okay, the gap behind is 1.7 seconds.
That's good.
Hamilton is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 1.3 seconds. You're losing 4 seconds a lap. Try to pick up the pace. They're on fresh super softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 39.6.
Losing 4 seconds a lap, I'm only 1.2 behind. Yeah, the game doesn't really get those right. But I bit of caught in this lap, I'm back to the second line. Really better up in the air, this thing. Looks like we've got a red bum fall from Scott Williams side of it.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, definitely. So now we just got that stops in time. Definitely been a second then.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Oh, So he was doing this just to fuck me over again. Who's that?
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
I might not get a penalty that time. I think I lost that.
Okay, clear.
If you're in the cast, it's not clear because it's still yellow. Oh, shocking. Was that big earlier this time? I have 2 laps. I think overall I've got the pace on the wheelchair now. Whatever damage I put win, I think I need it everywhere, so I have to put everything more than that. Just coming on fast though, it's not fast.
Some information on Verstappen. They have some kind of mechanical problem. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Thank you, Jeff.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
You know, we're going to know for it later. Wow, I'm all over the back of the wheel. I think Lewis is backing me into liking me. Oh, but I was never going to get around this one. Sometimes you can scare the AI into jumping wide. Fast anyway, I've never seen a good opportunity to involve with this barging all the way outside and potentially more than it's in a car. Going defensive now, so it knows I'm here. Well, Kimi appears to be closing out the comments. He's asking DRS on me, then yeah, that's going to be a problem. Come on. Not to do this. I'll time it. Close enough, baby.
This is your final lap of the race. Gap to teammate behind is 38.4 seconds.
I'm throw into Kimi as I think.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, Jeff was on 2/3 of a lap of race laps for that. what can I say? Qualified pole. Well, and then the police were taking it home first, so I think we came to the Sauber. Ferrari engines first and third, it's not making people argue away. Another piece of silverware for the cabinet. And we take it.
Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
And then Leclerc's 10th in the real race.
A great win then for the Sauber team today. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
So, here they come out now onto the podium after a thrilling Grand Prix.
It's 1-2.
It just goes to show what a strong position the sport is in, that these independent teams can be so competitive. What a superb victory from the Sauber team.
Waking for him, you think he's up, relax in bed. Well, there you go, folks. We got a victory. Hope you enjoyed that.
And after
Thank you
this
very much
round
for
of the World
watching.
Championship, here's how things
Till
look
next
in the
time, we'll
driver's
see
table.
ya.
It's a good result
Goodbye.
for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
It's got to be Romain Grosjean. He was in another league for me today. Really impressive.
On to the constructors then. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.